So today I'll be making native soup for my customer, and I decided to do a video of how I made this native soup. So I'll be showing you in this video. This is the ingredients we'll be using for the native soup. This is our beef, and this is our dried fish. This is the dried fish, and this is the stock fish sitting all pretty. This is our periwinkles. This is the pomo or the kanda. This is the fresh prawn. This is our thickener. This is our crayfish. This is our pepper and onion mixed. This is our seasoning cubes. This is the palm oil, the red oil, and our uziza leaf. So these are the ingredients we'll be using to make this native soup. Mind you, this is not fisherman soup. This is just native soup. Okay, so first of all, in a pot, you go in with your beef. You add the pepper and the onion, add the seasoning cube and the salt. Okay, I had to add the salt off camera and the seasoning off camera. So you allow this to come to a boil and you add your stock fish. Prior to this time, I haven't added water. I'm just adding water right now to allow the stock fish to cook properly. Okay, so you go in with your kanda when the stock fish is properly cooked, because this is not a very strong one like that, so we don't want to overcook anything here. So then you cover and allow it to come to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, this is the point where you'll be adding the dried fish. Add the dried fish. Okay, so after the strong proteins have been cooked, you add the soft proteins. You don't want it to get too soft. All right, so after that, I'll be adding some palm oil. The palm oil I added is based on the quantity of soup I'm making 2 liters of native soup, so you can add based on the quantity of soup you're making. You don't want your soup to be too oily or less oily. Okay, so you allow this to come to a boil. After adding the oil, you allow to come to a boil, say 2 to 3 minutes. Then you add your water. Okay, the water also is based on the quantity of soup you're making. You need to know the normal amount of water to add based on the size of soup you're making. So you allow this to come to a boil again, and then you add the thickener. This is the thickener I'm using. I have to add water to it. I normally mix it with water before pouring it into the soup, okay, to prevent it from being sticky. All right, so after that, I go in with my seafood, the periwinkle and the prawn. All right, this is coming now because you don't want it to be overcooked. This is coming to